know it is worth coming back over the seas, knowing them merely by the streams, winds, and the wide banks. While floating and wandering, I can see the water, which is not the sea, yet it has the skin of the sun and the shores of the good people. I do not say that it is not attractive to fly above the clouds, but along the lakes, glimmering from the heights like some tiny magic mirrors, I can walk as long as I like, and I can twinkle with amusement to the fishermen and travelers who decided to spend the night in the tent, in the fresh air and tranquilizing silence. Here they say our Mura River is there where the water is constantly flowing, running to the water lilies between the charming branches of the river. But look, there is my cousin the grey heron and my friend the stork. A little lower there is another branch of the river, a ford and the black forest of the Mura. Now I can see a huge floating wheel. Good heavens, I am a fool. It is the water mill floating on two boats. The wheel is turning. It is just like other mills, yet they are firmly fixed on the ground, not in the water. I do not deny it. Returning is my habit and in my bones, as it is the region along the Mura River spread between Austria, Hungary and Croatia. In the eastern part of Slovenia, where the mornings wake up 13 minutes earlier than in its western parts, there are mighty castles hidden along the numerous plains, abundant by their famous ghosts. Near the greatest castle at Goričko, which is told to have as many rooms as there are days in the year, people gather at the so-called Borovo gostovanje, or pine marriage, where the pine bride and her pine groom enter the holy matrimony. In the castle of Rakičan, the horse club found its accommodations. In the chambers above, a domestic painter is creating his masterpieces. The castle of Murska Sobota, with its baroque portal, is hiding behind its thick medieval walls a permanent museum collection, a parlor. From time to time, there are held theatrical and other performances. The castle of Lendava is the host to many a painter, sculpture and art colony. In the park of the Beltinci castle, there is an exhibition of national costumes at the traditional folklore festival every year. Numerous plague and crucifixion spots indicate the whirling of stormy times in this region. A neat brick Roman rotunda of St. Nicholas, dating from the first half of the 13th century, richly painted with Gothic frescoes, is hidden under the shadow of chestnuts in the picturesque valley of the Goričko village, Sela. Traveling through the region, you may admire wall paintings of the famous master from Radgona, Janez Aquila. In the church of Martianci, there is even his portrait, while in the nave of the Turnišće church, you can admire the beauty of his slightly bleak saint images. In the church of Lendava, called Saint Trinity, with a beautiful sight, the bones of the Count Hadika are kept. The entrance to the parish church in Ljutomer is decorated with a sculpture of the great Slovene linguist Fran Miklosic. Of course, you should not forget the younger church in Bugojna, the masterpiece of the great Slovene architect Jože Plečnik. Luxurious wreaths, called dožnjek, are made by skillful fingers. These fingers create of the generous soil the so-called putre, or the pitcher people used to go to their cold cellars with. The genuine good wine grown in that region was even drunk at the Austro-Hungarian Imperial Palace in Vienna. Nowadays, the vineyard rattles sound above the wide hillsides of Ljutomer, Lendava and Radgona, in the bosom of which the silver and gold sparkling wine is ripening. While the wine press is crunching and the potters are sweating, you are enchanted by the peace this countryside provides. Not far away, at the tourist farms, you can ride through the country on a spirited horse after having done some farm work. You may also ride in a coach, or simply sit behind a richly laden desk with the genuine domestic food. Then maybe the famous accordion starts to play, you hear music and simply cannot resist to spin your heels. As you are not hungry, your throat is not thirsty, you are tempted by the wonderful region, you may research it with a bicycle. You may go fishing or sailing on a boat along the Mura River. A great attraction in that region are the horse races in Ljutomer. The oldest reports go back to the year 1874. This tradition has been preserved till today by attractive horse races at the Hippodrome in Ljutomer. Here the soil is not lavishing, but it rewards. It rewards the hands and the hearts.
The lowlands of northeastern Slovenia were covered with the Pannonian Sea in ancient times. The sea left us a rich heritage in the form of thermal and mineral water. We already appreciated the beneficent and curative powers on the body and feelings at a very early stage. Today we have blended the naturally given knowledge and experience in the Pannonske Terme, which offers relaxation, comfort and pleasure. Convince yourself. The variegated landscape of the Pannonian Spa with its intact nature is the right place to spend free time actively, either to recreate or to relax. You can admire the beauty of ancient places, you can try the variety of culinary offerings, and you can relax in the green lowlands that invite you to feel comfortable and to gather new strength and energy. Modern spas offer relaxation, enlivenment, health or recreation. There is something for everyone. Let our professional and friendly staff spoil you. Outdoor and indoor pools, pools for relaxation, pools with swim tracks, pools with springboards, rivers of water, pools for children, waves. Do you want adrenaline and relaxation at the same time? Toboggans, chutes, fast rivers and free falls will enliven you during hot days. More than 26 toboggans for all generations and every taste. How do we take care of beauty and feeling good? More than 200 skillful hands offer services for health, beauty and a good feeling. We take care of strengthening your body and soul with the help of different massages, Ayurveda, stone therapy, fango baths, baths of healing water and other methods of relaxation, as well as healthy food. Get to know the culture of sauna, Finnish, Turkish, herbal sauna, tepidarium and tellurium. You can try these things in over 21 saunas. In our health and relaxation centers, we offer beauty and relaxation programs and programs for beauty treatments, which are combined with top treatments and up-to-date findings. The Pannonian lowland is the right destination for those who love to explore nature. Cycling for lovers of adrenaline or recreational activities, as well as cycling with ease, offer adventure and a close contact with nature. It is a real pleasure to cycle along more than 1,000 kilometers of cycling paths or on sideways. Try your hand at a tense and relaxing moment of golf. Well-prepared golf courses are suitable for beginners and those who like to show their skills and knowledge and just enjoy it. Can you imagine holidays without a comfortable bed? Of course not. After an active day or a day full of entertainment, you can enjoy quality accommodations in our hotels, apartments, bungalows or camps, for all ages, possibilities and tastes. Are you preparing a business event, congress or seminars? Our topmost equipped rooms will meet your expectations and those of your business partners. For Pannonske Terme, there are no limits for your desire for comfort, relaxation, health and activities. You can enjoy all of this at 5 locations: in Terme 3000, Terme Radenci, Terme Banovci, Terme Lindava and Terme Ptuj. The world of comfort and feeling good will not escape you. Pannonske Terme, friendly people and the curative springs of nature.
I do not deny it. It is my habit to return. My young ones shall be attracted by this region too. Back to the land where the Mura River tunes like a thin string ringing in a corner of my memory. Beauty of beauties. It is like soil kneaded to dough, and this made to bread, which taste remains not only in the mouth but also in the eyes, being not able to comprehend or even to forget that after all, Pomurje is the real land of health. So welcome to Pomurje.